today. It is Faithfully Fit Friday, and as promised, I am so excited to have this queen here with me today. This is Coach Nikki. She is my sister in Bye Bye Belly. I don't know why my throat is scratchy because I sure just drank me some juice. But anyway, I am honored that she is gracing my Facebook page with me today. We are live on LinkedIn. We are also live
Oh.
on YouTube. We take it to the streets today, Nikki. I'm not playing. I want to make sure everybody hears your testimony straight from you because I'm just honored that you're here. I have been a part of Bye Bye Belly. Ooh, 3 years. It's oh my gosh, this might be my anniversary. I know it's March, and it's the 14th or the 15th or the 16th that I started. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna go check my anniversary because if it is, I gotta do something special
My
later. But anyway,
anniversary.
I've been watching her, and she probably don't even know I've been watching her. I've always
I'm watching
admired
you.
her, and I see her moving in these Baba Belly streets. And when I first met her, I'm looking at her like she's skinny. She don't need no Baba Belly. So what is she doing? Because you hear about these things and people, and I hear this from y'all, so I'm just repeating.
Mhm.
I don't need to lose weight, so what is it gonna do for me?
Mhm.
And I keep telling them it has so many other benefits. And if you decide to be a consultant, you don't have to have your own personal weight loss testimony to make money. And Coach Nikki, you can't see her body, but I've seen her pictures. She didn't have a lot to lose other than maybe after having a baby, she might have had a couple of pounds that she wanted to tighten up, but she won 300 pounds like Coach Roro. So she didn't have a lot of weight to drop, but she does have a testimony with the products, but she has an even bigger testimony for the business side because sis has hit the triple six figure documented earner in Bye Bye Belly. She's a Sapphire director. She gonna tell you exactly how much she's earned, but I know and some of y'all ain't made that in a 9 to 5. But she's doing it part time as a mom, as a wife. We were just talking about her schedule, her kids. So I'm introducing to some, presenting to others, and you know what? My phone is going up.
Who's
Y'all probably
calling?
hear that in the background. So Coach Nikki, we called her Nicole for so long, and sometimes I still call her that. But I am honored to have you here. I just want to know why Bye Bye Belly in the beginning. What made you get involved with Bye Bye Belly?
Yes. Well, thank you so much for inviting me first and foremost. And I have been watching you too, Coach Roro. Okay. You are an
Oh,
amazing coach, and your testimony inspires me. Okay. Um, that is why I do it. Like, I absolutely love helping people. I've always had a passion for health in general. I went to school for community health. So health has always kind of
oh,
been,
okay.
yes, health has always kind of been on my heart and wanting to be healthier. Um, like Coach Roro said, I didn't necessarily have a lot of weight to lose after my first baby, and I've always had bloating issues. Like my stomach has always been bigger than the rest of my body. That's kind of always been my life, and so I used to always be bloated. And then after having a baby, of course, I wanted to lose some. I didn't snap back. Okay, as we call it, I didn't snap back. Okay, so I had some more weight to lose. I was definitely low on energy. Like I used to fall asleep putting my baby to sleep. And before her, I had really got into like jogging and did my first like marathon. And I just wasn't feeling it anymore. And so I came across on Facebook this Bye Bye Belly Juice. You know, I see the tagline, get rid of stubborn belly fat. And I'm like, what? Oh, that's exactly what I need to get rid of this belly. That is
Mhm.
exactly what I need. Let me try this. Let me try this. It was just something that I happened to be scrolling and I saw. I'm like, let me try it. Listen, listen. Soon as I tried it, first of all, I was like, oh, this is good.
Yeah, it tastes really good, real good.
Oh, this is good. And then I started to have more energy. I started to feel alive again. I started to feel more confident again. I wanted to get out of the house more. It encouraged me to start exercising again, just getting out for a walk. I wasn't falling asleep, putting my baby to sleep. Like I
Mm.
actually could stay up having me time again. I mean, just in general, I felt so much better than I had felt in a long, long time. And actually, I don't think I've ever felt that great, if we're
Yeah,
being honest.
that's my
And so
testimony too.
the juice will always, always be a part of my life. And now I'm second baby in, trying to lose some more inches again. And listen, okay. I can't really go by the scale because the scale be pissing me off. But
Yes, I call the scale the devil.
yes, it's the I gotta try on clothes. See what helps me? I gotta try on
Hmm.
old clothes,
Hmm.
them pre-pregnancy clothes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting back there. I'm getting back there. So I got on a pair of jeans today, y'all, high-waisted jeans, okay, that I could not buckle up. I couldn't get them, okay? I couldn't get them. And I can buckle them up today. That makes me so, so happy. And I'm like, yes, come
That
on,
non-scale
juice.
victory. That's what we love hearing about.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and so flash forward how I got started in the business. Once I saw how good the juice was, how great I felt, um, I saw another post, right? Someone was
Hmm.
saying my upline was saying, oh, you can make $500 at home selling this juice. And it kind of intrigued me at the time because I was looking to pay off over $16,000 of credit card debt because me and
Woo.
my husband, we were looking to buy our first home. Okay, we were looking to buy our first home, so we needed to get that debt to income ratio down. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay,
Hmm.
so I'm like, but I'm not good at sales though. So that was my first question. Like, do I have to hop into inboxes? Because I had never been into sales before. Okay, I'm very timid, shy. I don't like pushing stuff on people. Like that wasn't my mo. And she said, no, it sells itself.
It really does.
Look, and now I sent her my $40, and now
And you
we,
started with $40 too, because so did I.
yes,
I
I
did
sent her
too.
my $40, and here I am over $345,000 later in
Okay,
just one way.
we gotta pause with that because whew, that gave me chills. I've only made 50,000, so I'm coming for you, girl. I'm coming for that.
Oh
I'm
yes,
coming.
it's loading. It's loading.
But the thing about it, the average network marketer, $500 is what that's their cap, and I didn't even make that in the other six that I was involved in. But you took $40, flipped it. That's what I call a flip.
The
My little
flip.
flip, man. I know that some
Nuh-uh,
would take my
uh-uh.
50, but girl,
Look,
300.
I was at 50 before. You got to remember that.
Oh no,
Like
I
you
know, I know. I'm not. Hey, trust me, I'm happy about my 50 because I didn't even make that nowhere else. But this is just to let everybody know the possibilities. There are no limits, and it's based on you. So first
Mhm.
thing we gotta drop a disclaimer, Coach Nikki. What's that
Yes.
disclaimer that we dropping?
Look, we can't guarantee you that you will make a dime, okay? We can't guarantee you because we don't know you and we don't know how hard you will work, okay? We don't know if you can follow simple directions, all right?
Right, right. They might come over here and try to recreate the wheel and want to do it their way, and then gonna get mad. But you know what? It's three simple steps. So is it 10 steps that we must follow? How hard is this thing?
Listen, three simple steps. Okay, we have a three-step process that has been proven to work. Okay, these three steps have created over, look, I'm just one, okay, one of over 50 six-figure earners. Okay, and we have hundreds and thousands of five-figure earners on their way to six figures. Okay, and on average, our consultants make about $500 in a week. Okay, on average.
Woo!
Look, we change. We
Lives are being
given
changed.
this industry a whole new name. Okay, because we
Making
got it
legal
over here.
money. I call it making legal money. We're not in regular MLM. It's different over here.
Nah, look.
Totally different. And we have to give our take our hats off to our amazing founder, Coach Stephanie Bray. If it had not been for her 20 years in the game, her knowing the ins, the outs, the goods, the bads, the uglies, and pulling it together and formulating Bye Bye Belly along with her amazing co-founders, she and I wouldn't be sitting there talking today. First of all, we would have never met,
Mm-hmm.
more than likely, but we wouldn't be here sharing this amazing opportunity called Bye Bye Belly. And every time I think about Coach Stephanie, I get a little emotional. Sometimes a little more than some, but it just it just blows my mind at her genius in marketing,
Mm-hmm.
how she has put these products together, how she has put this whole strategy together, how she's put together this community.
Yes.
That's and the community for me really seals it. It really seals it. So what's your thoughts on the community of Bye Bye Belly?
Oh my goodness. I always say Baba Belly is like the community I never knew that I needed. Okay. It changes everything that I thought I knew.
I
Like,
was
I come
clueless.
from a place where, you know, I don't like to be around a lot of people.
Me
Women
too.
have always been that.
Hmm.
And I absolutely love it here to be surrounded with a bunch of genuine men and women who are just amazing and want to see everyone succeed. I mean, the energy that we put into each other, the
Ooh,
commitment
yes,
that
yes.
and it's not like we're getting paid to coach each other.
No,
Okay, you can reach up, down, left,
doesn't matter.
right.
We all
Like,
gonna help
we're
each other.
all, we have this saying, no powerhouse left behind, and that means something to each and every one of us. You do not have to pay leaders here in
Nope.
order to get help making money. Like,
You sure don't.
everything, like, we tell it all because we absolutely want everyone to succeed. And that energy is just, I just can't even explain it.
It's infectious, and that part that you mentioned about paying leaders and some of the other opportunities, and I never name names.
Hmm.
Some of y'all are probably sitting in them right now. We would have to pay the leader to have a call with her or to be in close proximity to her. We had to go to those travel with no hotel meetings. We have weekly huddles with Coach Stephanie and the leaders. It just blows my mind, especially when I think back how it was as to how it is now. Man, if I had this from the beginning, I'd be a billionaire by now. I know I would be. I would be a
Mm,
billionaire. But Coach, no, I keep going back to your
it's okay.
your
It's okay.
government
Yes,
name,
y'all.
Coach.
Naquel is my first name.
Yeah, I called her that for so long. But I want to ask you this: how has it been being a team leader in Bye Bye Belly? having other, is that something that you ever envisioned for yourself?
Look, something that I've ever envisioned from, I didn't even imagine being here for myself.
But
So
you are, and we're
it's
grateful
crazy,
that you are.
right? It's crazy because I was actually just telling a friend of mine this yesterday. Like, I never, I mean, I went to high school, I was going to college, like, I had this whole idea of like what life was supposed to be like. Me working my 9 to 5, retiring, and me saying like one decision, saying yes to selling juice, like, has opened up my mind to a whole different world of possibilities, and it has given me a choice. It's given me more choices than I knew I had. Okay, I don't have to clock into a 9 to 5, and this business did that for me. This business allowed me to see my 9 to 5 wasn't my max. I could do more. This business literally was matching my income from my full time job while I was just working this business part time. It
Hmm.
has literally changed my world, and me becoming a leader, look, that's just more of it. It has allowed me to grow in ways that I never imagined. Like I said, y'all, I'm a pretty shy person, definitely wasn't, in the mix. But this business, God has really shown me, you need to help people, like, this is where you should be. And
Yes, and we
just
do need you.
knowing,
We need you.
just knowing, seeing the smiles on everyone's faces when they get sales, or customers when they lose weight or can fit back into those jeans. Um, it's really the impact for me. It's really the impact that continues to drive me.
Yeah, it's the testimonials, the text that you get from your customers, the
Hmm.
transformations, because we see hundreds of them every day. We have an amazing community that has over 400,000 people in it, and every day you see more and more testimonials coming through. You see more change, more health that has been, transformed. So and that's why I do what I do. I do it not, and it's not about the money. And I know people say, yeah, right. But I look at it, how many lives are being changed? How many
Hmm.
people are getting what they need? Because I know how the products make me feel. And I
Yep.
just want everybody to feel what I feel, period.
Period.
That stuff is my joy juice. I don't have to give me a shot of tequila. I don't have to, you know, do anything other than drink
Hmm.
my juice every day to be the best person that I can be. And I absolutely love all of the products. Now, I got one final question for you.
Yeah.
Tell everybody some of the things that Baba Belly has afforded you to do. What are some of the things, your favorite things that you've been able to do because of Baba Belly?
Travel, for one. Travel has been a big part of my life. I'm cutting down on it right now because I'm actually getting back focused on what I actually said yes for, right? After I get rid of the crap. Sometimes we get a little distracted, okay? Let's be real. Sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes life, you start having fun, and then you're like, wait, I was supposed to be doing this, and this. So definitely traveling. And for us, that travel, just to add a little bit of context around my life, me and my husband, we do not live near family. We moved away from family. And so we have 2 kids and not necessarily a big support system where we live. Okay. So when we travel and we want to go somewhere alone, we typically have to fly our kids. Everybody fly. We drop the kids off in Chicago or Mississippi to one of our parents, and then we fly to where we going, and then we gotta fly back to get them, and then we fly back home. So
Thank you,
it
Baba
allowed
Belly.
us
Thank you, Baba Belly.
to do things like that, okay,
Mhm.
and just taking more family vacations as well. Like I was saying, we were trying to buy our first home. We definitely did that as well. We've paid off credit card debt. I was able to get my yard leveled for a playground set that Mimi sent. Um, Y'all, so much. Like I said, I left my 9 to 5. So I'm a stay at home mom now. I have more flexibility to be with my kids more and to give them that support since my
That's
husband
important.
is on the road. Um, I mean, I could go on and on. Right now, I am determined to become absolutely debt free, and Baba Belly is going to get me there.
Yes, it is. It
Period.
definitely will. It definitely
Period.
will.
Y'all stay tuned because I'm gonna ring that bell.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh my goodness. It has been a complete joy talking to you today. Because she and I, we were chatting this morning because initially, if you saw my post, I was like, we're gonna come from a different take. She was like, no, baby, I got a testimony about this juice too. So don't discount my testimony. I said, okay,
Yay.
so we're gonna talk about your testimony because I get people in my inbox all the time that wanna just sell it, but they
And
think
can I say that I absolutely love being a product of the product. And so that can mean something different to everyone, right?
hmm
Even if you don't have like actual pounds to lose, try the juice and you will see exactly what we mean by this juice changed my life, because you may think you're in a good place now, but
hmm
you have no idea. I mean, the juice is helping people with pain. They're able to walk better than they were before. And
yes,
we aren't making any medical claims or anything like that. I'm just sharing testimonies that some
yes.
of our customers have shared. Their energy is up, they're feeling better, you're feeling more confident. So even if you don't feel like you have actual pounds to lose, just try it, at least so you know what your customers are going to experience too. And you will look, because it's all about what you believe in too. We
True.
absolutely believe that belief does it. Okay. And we believe in what we are doing here. You may not have a health condition that you need to target, but think about all of the people in the world
hmm
that do. Think about all the people in the world that do need to lose weight, that need to get their happy back, that want to walk without pain, that want to just feel happier, that want to have a better attitude. I
hmm
mean, the list goes on and on and on. And I think it's about it being bigger than you.
Right. It's not
Being
about you.
bigger
It's
than
about
you.
those that you're going to touch.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I tell my team all the time. You trying to make it about you, but what about that person that is assigned to you
Yep.
that will never know about these amazing products if you're not sharing it to them? Because we have a motto that Coach Stephanie started. We don't sell products, we sell hope. So everybody needs their own little piece of hope, whatever it means to them. And
Mm-hmm.
we have so many other amazing products besides the juice.
Yeah.
So just give us a try. If you're watching me, if someone has shared this on their timeline and they're a consultant, that's the thing about Bye Bye Valley. We're not selfish, we're not competitive. We just want you to try it by any means necessary. Reach out to Coach Nikki, reach out to me, reach out to whomever profile you're seeing this on. Just get it. Just try it. Trust me, it's changed my life. It's saved my life. That's my testimony. It saved me. If I had not found this juice, I probably would not be here today to talk to you. 300 pounds, pre diabetic, and addicted to sugar. That's a daily combination.
Mm.
So, on that note, I want to thank Coach Nikki for being here.
Of course.
I want to thank everybody that took the time to watch, whether you're here watching the live, coming back for the replay. I see we have a few people on here. We have Miss Cynthia. We got
Hey,
Miss
y'all.
Taisha Johnson up here. Hey,
Hey.
girl. And some others. I can't see everybody, but I I just, I had to bring you on because I had this conversation with somebody and they really wanted to be a consultant, but they really didn't think they needed the product. And coming from me is one thing, but I wanted them to hear from someone that they could probably relate to a lot better. So I appreciate you
Of
sharing
course. I'm
because I'm.
always happy to, and I actually say that too. Like my testimony may not be for everyone, but I'm sure we got a powerhouse in here somewhere
Hmm.
that their testimony connects with someone else's. And that's why we got to share. That's
That's
why
why
we
we.
have to share our testimonies.
Yes, we do with different people in different places at different times.
Hmm.
So we're gonna let y'all go because Coach Nikki is a mom, and I'm sure her babies might be getting ready to either wake up, go to
Okay,
sleep,
nap
or
time
something.
almost ending.
And she give her a few minutes by herself before they do. So I appreciate you, Queen, and I will see you in these Bye Bye Belly streets.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
And I always got to